Good evening, viewers, and welcome to today's edition of the news. First, let's have a look at the headlines. Over 1.42 crore doses of COVID-19 vaccine administered in the country so far. Ribhoi's Marmar Public Health Centre records 0 maternal deaths for the past 3 years. State government asked to address issue of NOC for the construction of eco-friendly crematorium and road safety awareness program held across Meghalaya. And now for the news in detail. More than 1.42 crore COVID-19 vaccine doses have been administered to beneficiaries in the country so far. Meanwhile, the country's COVID-19 recovery rate stands at 97.14%, with recovery of more than 12,000 patients within 24 hours. Presently, the total number of active cases in the country is 1,59,590, which comprises only 1.44% of the total positive cases. The Health Ministry said 113 deaths were reported within 24 hours, taking the total to over 1,56,000 across the country. Meanwhile, in Meghalaya, 39,501 people have been vaccinated this month. The total number of people vaccinated till date stands at 43,820. The Marmar Public Health Centre in Ribhoi district has recorded 0 maternal deaths and reduced infant deaths for the past 3 years. The PHC has also been recognized with various awards for its efforts in providing one of the premier healthcare services to the public. It may be mentioned that Meghalaya has been recording a very high maternal and infant mortality rate, which is higher than the national average. The State Health Department, in order to tackle the issue, has for the first time initiated intensive weekly review meeting with all the districts to observe and analyze the root cause of the issue. A rescue mission to save the state's mothers and infants has also been launched and is currently underway. The state government has been asked by the Senkhasi, Senkme and Senraj to address the resistance from traditional bodies towards allotment of space and for issuing NOC for construction of an eco-friendly crematorium. They flagged their grievances during the open meeting convened by the Community and Rural Development Department held at Yojana Bhavan here on Friday. Talking to reporters, Senraj Jowai President O.R. Chalam said that they are facing problems in constructing an eco-friendly crematorium due to the reluctance of the traditional heads to issue NOC. He further said that they had agreed to provide the concept for the crematorium to the state government, adding that the Senraj Jowai had in 2011 signed a memorandum of understanding with the government in this connection.
Ngi mata kalalong hi mata kowe kahadek yengi kinong penyaj nado ka senrajwai hado ka sengkilang hado ka sengketu senraj sengketu niam tre sengkasi koba kinong yalam snong mata ki penwit bakim ailat ban clear yang NOC ban sna ban penwandur ya kini kecingtai.
As part of the observation of the Road Safety Month 2021, the Office of the Superintendent of Police West Khasi Hills District, in collaboration with Nongstoin Taxi Driver Association, organized an awareness program on road safety at New Nongstoin. A program was also organized by the Ribhoi District Police Department, where officials from the police department organized a bike rally carrying placards emphasizing on wearing helmets and safety belts and distributing leaflets to passerbys on the importance of road safety. West Khasi Hills Superintendent of Police H.G. Lingdor, while informing the drivers on the safety measures, called upon the drivers to be polite to passengers and to maintain cleanliness. A free eye checkup campaign was also organized.
commercial drivers especially, ki banyak taksi, ki banyak bus, ki banyak truck, ki cek ki khmat ki nak khapor. Mar ka pening kong kan sedang nak khmat. Dar khmat kambiang, dar menmiet hi berie, dar telah jenjang. Mun ka tadi kalau hab sya nala. Dia kapu kajingma preki passengers.
Lok Sabha Speaker Shri Om Birla, who visited Shillong on Friday, paid a visit to BK Bajoria School, where he was warmly welcomed and felicitated by the school chairman, Shri BP Bajoria. He interacted with many other prominent people in the city and also appreciated the chairman for the noble service that he had been providing by imparting education to the children of the state. A total of about 1,42 lakh people have been vaccinated against COVID-19 in the world's biggest vaccination drive in India till date. However, various misconceptions and misplaced concerns about vaccination are currently holding the country back from fulfilling its potential. Here's a myth-busting report.
Reports of adverse events following immunization have deterred many potential beneficiaries from coming forward to get the vaccine. Murmurs and hearsay about grave side effects and even some instances of death following vaccination have found their way into public ears.
And regardless everything, we are okay if we go through the virus, through a disease, but we don't want to get vaccinated now unless and until everything is clear that the vaccine is not going to harm us.
The Union Health Ministry has, however, clarified that the number of people reporting severe side effects is minuscule and that none of the cases of deaths reported are linked to vaccination. Only 0.07% of all those who have been vaccinated have had side effects that required hospitalization. Dr. P. Manners, Joint Director of Health Services, Meghalaya, explains how medical staff administering the vaccine is also trained in handling potential side effects.
Vaccination is very important, and because by means of vaccination only we can protect ourselves and also prevent the spread of infection to our near and dear ones. So as of now, since we haven't received this vaccination yet, so I request all of us to please maintain social distancing, hand hygiene and also other measures.
Experts around the globe have stated time and again that vaccination is the only realistic way of ending the COVID-19 pandemic. It is therefore our duty as responsible citizens to take the vaccine when our turn comes. Bureau Report, TD News, Meghalaya.
And now the weather report. Maximum temperature 23 degrees Celsius, minimum temperature 12 degrees Celsius, relative humidity in the morning 63% and in the evening 49%, rainfall nil. Forecast, Shillong and its adjoining areas will have partly cloudy sky with haze. Now let's have a look at the headlines once again. Over 1,42 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine administered in the country so far. Ribhoi's Marngar Public Health Centre records 0 maternal deaths for the past 3 years. State government asked to address issue of NOC for the construction of eco-friendly crematorium. And road safety awareness program held across Meghalaya. Well, that's all we have for you in today's edition of the news. Do tune in tomorrow at the same time and same channel. Have a good night.